on this video. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to hang out with me. Today's video, I'm super excited because I'm collabing with my friend, Jami Brumfield. She is a New York Times bestseller, and on her channel, you will find a wide variety of different content. I know I'm always learning new recipes. She posted some crochet videos recently, and I'm like, yes, girl. I need to get on all these things, especially during the time right now. She reached out to me with a couple of collab ideas, so this is not going to be our only one, so definitely check her out. This will not be the last time that we're collabing. For today's video, we are doing half side of our face with like a more neutral look, and then the other side with more of a wild side. I thought it was a really cool idea, and I haven't done a video like this before or even created a look off camera with one eye being neutral, one being wild. So I'm very interested in seeing how this is going to turn out. I figured that my foundation and brows would look the same, which are already done right now. I figured I'm going to use the same bronzer, blush, and highlight. Maybe for the wild side, it will be built up a little bit more, and the neutral side will maybe have just one layer, look very natural looking. I did choose out two different lipsticks, and I wanted to choose one palette, and part of me wanted to choose Jawbreaker. I've been using that a lot recently. I just love that palette so much. But another palette that came to mind for this collab was the Be Perfect Cosmetics Carnival palette in collab with Stacey Marie. This has been one of my go-to palettes lately, and I figured that the wild side will be a lot more colorful, but you can also get a bunch of neutral looks out of it as well. So it's a very versatile palette. If you are visiting from Jami's channel, welcome. Thank you so much for checking me out. I hope you subscribe and give this video a like before you leave. So I think this side is going to be the wild side, and this side is going to be the more neutral side. So what to do for the wild side? Naturally, I am gravitated towards this part of the palette. It was just not looking that good. So I'm going to restart and take the shade Wasted. And we're going to slab Wasted everywhere in the crease. I'm just having a bad hair day, blend day. I think I am liking this a little bit better than what I started with originally before I wiped it away. I'm in the zone right now. And I think very lightly I want to take Sky right here, and I just feel like the two would look pretty. But then again, that's where my mistake went the last time. I really want purple and blue to be working out today. And then I am going to go back in with Wasted just to oomph the color up a little bit more. I don't want it completely lost, adding in Sky and then going back in with Sky. Just going to be a lot of back and forth until we are satisfied. And then I think I just want to clean up very lightly. So I'm going to take Naked, kind of where like my brow and Sky meet. I don't know if it's gonna do much, if at all any. Maybe just to help reduce any harshness. I think my outer V needs a little bit more, but I feel like Guilty is the one that I'm drawn to, and I'm not sure if that will ruin it or if I should just put like a matte shade on my lid. I naturally want a shimmer on the lid, but I feel almost limited to what I have. Should I pull a shimmer from another palette? Naturally, the other palette that I pull is Jawbreaker, and I'm like, should I put Cotton Candy on my lid? I think I am. I feel like pink will look very good with this look. So taking Cotton Candy from Jawbreaker, I'm gonna add this to my lid. They just blend so good together. I feel like I do need to go back into Wasted just a little bit and blend the area where we added Cotton Candy. I feel like Wasted keeps getting lost in this look. Now we're gonna add some eyeliner to this eye. I was drawn to Guilty, and I feel like I'm gonna try Guilty on the lower lash. Ooh, that shade is so pretty. And then one of my favorite shades from this palette is Breezy, and I have to put it in the inner corner. I put it in the inner corner before, and it is just gorgeous. It pops. I feel like it might be clashing just a little bit with the shade Sky, but oh well. I don't think there's any other shade in this palette to pull that would have been good for the inner corner. Guess I could have pulled maybe a shade, maybe Lemon Drop would have been fun for the inner corner. I'm just gonna add some mascara before we move on to this eye. For the more natural side, I'm gonna go in with Basic right here, and I am just going to slab it on the crease to be a transition shade. This shade is very pretty. For a neutral shade and a basic shade, it is very pigmented. I have not used any of the more neutral shades in this palette yet. Next, I want to take the shade Rowdy. Woo! That was a lot of kick up in that shade. I'm going to deepen the outer V. And then just going back a little bit in with Basic, just to buff out any harshness. I'm so tempted to put a pop of color on the lower lash, but that would not be very natural looking, would it? That has been my go-to for neutral looks recently. Either a pop of color in the inner corners or a pop of color on the lower lash. Queenie or Hush? I think Hush will be a little bit more natural looking. Oh, that shade is pretty. I'm gonna take Rowdy again, blend these two together. I'm really enjoying this natural eye. She's cute. We're gonna add some eyeliner. For more natural looks, I usually don't smoke out the lower lash or put a pop of inner corners in, so I might just leave it. But you can definitely tell that one is more natural and one is very wild. Let's add some mascara to this side too. I'm gonna use my Tarte Tartiste Pro Glow palette. I'm going to do 2 layers on the wild side just for a little bit more emphasis. So this is going to be layer 1, and then this side we're just going to do the 1 layer, and then we're going to go in again for this side. Hopefully we will see a difference of a little bit more versus a more light sweep. And then we'll do the same for the blush. Two layers. This blush is hard pan, so maybe 3 layers. But then again, I love me a good blush. For highlighter, I want this to be beaming. So I should have taken Rodeo Drive. But this highlight still pulls a nice pop. And then just 1 light layer. Oh, the subtle glow, she kind of cute. And now lips. For the wild side, I pulled out ColourPop Hello Stranger. And then for the natural side, I have the ColourPop Bullet Lipstick in the shade Layover. And then I'm going to set the face with the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. This is the final look, and I actually really like the natural side, at least like the eye look. I was really liking the wild side eye look, but the inner corner kind of ruined it for me. I don't know, it's still in the same family color group as Sky, but I feel like it's just overpowering. But I'm really glad I did pull the Cotton Candy Pink Shimmer from Jawbreaker. I think that really gave this eye that cotton candy effect. I don't really know what I was going for the wild side. I really wanted purple and blue together, and pink just felt right. And the natural side, it's just a really nice look that can be very versatile, whether it be for class, work, running errands, going out for date night. I really like Hello Stranger the best on my lips, but I think Layover is a really good nude shade for me. I do struggle finding really good nude shades, but this is one that I'm very comfortable with. If it wasn't cream and it was more matte, I would probably put my new favorite gloss, the Gerard Cosmetics Pouty Princess, over my lip. That gloss just puts a nice effect on the lips, makes it really juicy and full, like that nice plump effect without the plumping, because I'm allergic to most plumping products. This was really fun to do and a really nice creative idea Jami had. But I would love to know if you guys like to create more wild eye look or more natural eye looks, and what palette would you have chosen for this challenge? Would you have pulled two different palettes, or would you have chosen one palette like I did? What are some of your favorite color combinations for wild eye looks? I'm very just drawn to purple, pink, blue. Don't forget to check out Jami to see what her natural and wild side looks are. I hope you guys had a good Easter and that you guys are staying safe and healthy. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and if you don't, I appreciate your view anyways, and I'll see you in the next video.